Welcome to CTV's broadcast of East China High School Sports, presented to the community by Magda. Let's join our announcers now for all the action of East China High School Sports.
Welcome, sports fans, to the East China Stadium here live on CTV. My name is Christian Jones. I have the privilege of calling this game between the St. Clair High School Saints and L'Anse Cruese North. Saints have a little bit of redemption that they're looking for this week. The last home game they had was a rough one against Marine City. Marine City ended up marching away with the Burns Trophy, and I know that that left some pain on the field for the Saints. But Saints are looking to redeem themselves, to take this win and to have a great game. Captains are joining down on the field for a coin toss. Decide who is in charge. Today on commentary, I'll be joined by Jim Jones. He is also the stadium announcer for today's game, splitting duties. We're going to have 3 officials on the field today. We're going to have 2 sideline referees, as well as 1 in the center. Explaining the rules, explaining the expectations to the players now. Here's the flip. St. Clair appears to have won the toss.
Jim. Yep.
Debating on if they want to march north or south.
How do you get rid of this? Because I want to learn the anthem.
Welcome again, everyone, to this matchup between the Cruise High School and the St. Clair Saints. If you would, we're going to introduce the players who will be representing both schools today. Players, if you could run to the center of the field when we announce your name. We're going to begin with L'Anse Cruise High School North. Number 0, Ellen Foot. Number 2,
Yes, compared to me, let me
Colin.
All right, that's so you just play that and it comes out.
Number 3,
He says, man, just look at me.
Dominic Coletti.
Come on, I'll give you the no.
Number 4, Matthew Haichu. Number 5, Colin Keener. Number 6, Matteo Braca Posada. Number 7, Karib Chicote. Number 8, Matthew Stout. Number 9, Gabriel Guitar. Number 10, Benjamin Silvestro.
Number 11, Peter Andriopoulos. Number 12, Connor Lumley. Number 13, Giovanni Kenjimi. Number 14, Alexis Hernandez Gomez. Number 15, Gavin Gasiewski. Number 16, Giovanni Di Giotana. Number 17, Julio Suarez. Number 18, Andy Bregu. Number 19, Johnny Bregu. Number 20, Elijah Mistovsky. Number 21, Austin Alfardo. Number 22, Justin Cruese.
Thus, and it's
The head coach for
introductions
the
for
Lance Cruise High
Cruise.
School North soccer team is Elmir Sabinovi. Assistant coach, Glenn Uroski. Now for the St. Clair High School Saints boys soccer team. Number 2, Chase Jones. Number 3, Alex Owens. Number 5, Chase Kleeman. Number 6, Logan Metapetigan. Number 7, Evan Hart. Number 8, James Ursetti. Number 9, Truman Jarsma. Number 10, Evan Kruger. Number 11, Logan Biscarner. Number 12, Ashton Spalding. Number 13, Ethan Bingham. Number 14, Nathan McDonald. Number 15, Mason Chamberlain. Number 16, Pedro Bassani. Number 17, Ethan Zhang. Number 18, Evan Roberts. Number 19, celebrating his birthday today, Devin Cowper. Number 21, Reeve Garth. Number 22, Mason Sexton. Number 23, Seth White. Number 24, Will Rapier. The St. Clair Saints are coached by Jessica Jones, assistant coach John Jones, and Nate McDonald. I'd like to inform everyone that this game will also be shown on CTV. If you're in the area and you'd like to see the game later, it should be broadcast on YouTube and various other places to find it. If we would, please stand, face to the north, and gentlemen, take your hats off. Salute the flag for our national anthem.
Once again, welcome as we join together on CTV for this game between the St. Clair Saints and Creuse North. Our national anthem was expertly played by Bill DeRoe, who is helping run our scoreboard for the game. Won't let him hide up here in the broadcast booth without his name being called out. Thank you, Bill. We'll be welcoming Jim Jones to our broadcast booth as well. Teams gathering together in a pregame huddle. Hands in the middle, getting some last words of encouragement from Coach Jones. These guys are excited to play ball.
What a great day for a soccer game. This is about ideal temperatures out there. Almost no breeze. This is a perfect day for fall soccer.
It is beautiful. It is perfect. Jim, what do you know about the Creuse team?
I know they're very deep. They've got a very large JV team as well as this varsity team. A lot of players to choose from. This is going to be a pretty good test for the St. Clair Saints today.
St. Clair Saints winning the coin toss have elected to march south on the field for this game. Do we know who our referees are for this game? Are they on the list?
I don't have the listing of the referees for this game, but we'll see if we can come up with one. The officials for today's game, Chris Marshall, David Erickson, and Danny Kokowski on the sidelines.
Getting ready for the opening kick.
Oh, a nice steal in there by the Saints, but Creuse North regains control of the ball. Birthday boy Devin Cowper putting on some aggressive moves out there. Ball gets taken from him. Number
Reeve
6.
Garth, 19, marching up. Number 3, Alex. Kick back up by Creuse North. Taking it up the sideline. It's got 2 players here on the side. Out of bounds.
For Creuse North, that's Matteo Bracco Rosado putting on some very, very aggressive moves out there with the ball.
Number 3 throwing it on in. Oh, I'm sorry, number 13 throwing it on in. Overhead from the sideline. Defenseman kicking it. Bringing it up, passing it up to number 7 on Creuse North. Intercepted. Number 19, Reeve with the ball. Intercepted once again. Number 7 passing it over to number 13. Defense. Midfield, number 3. Kicking it. Taking it up the middle of the field. Creuse North. Oh, turning it around just a little bit. Regrouping. Teaming together. Figuring out where they want to go. Uh-oh. They're getting deep into St. Clair territory. I think they're going to let this one roll out. Oh, no. Kicks it up the side.
It's number 2, Chase Jones with the ball. Passes back. Pass is not played.
Alex Owens not quite able to get to it. Number 16 running up the sideline. Going out of bounds.
That's Pedro Bassoni, number 16 on the Saints.
Creuse getting able to throw it on in here. Getting a track workout on the side to go grab that ball.
One of the things I note today, Alex Owen out there playing in the front line, it looks like. Alex has been the goalkeeper for the past year and a half for the Saints, getting a chance to go out there and perhaps score a goal. He hasn't had that opportunity playing goalkeeper the last year and a half.
That's a complete flip of responsibility, keeping the ball out of the net, trying to get it in. Marching up the middle of the field, number 7 once again for Creuse North. Getting some air under that ball. Number 7 kicking it back for the Saints.
Now it's Karen Chikuji for the Creuse North soccer
Alex
team.
Owens dancing slightly there with number 17. Number 13 that was. Taking it up the sideline. Saints intercept the ball, kick it back up, kick it back south.
It was Reeve Garth with that interception. Nice play by Reeve Garth.
Can they reach it before it goes out? No, they cannot. Saints get to throw it in from the side.
So far, a very evenly played match.
Ball's at midfield. Lance Creuse North in control of the ball. Dancing between midfielders here. Forwards marching it up the east side of the field. Looks like it might go out. Should be Lance Creuse's ball to throw in.
Saints have put on a pretty good defensive demonstration out there. That was Mason Chamberlain on that defensive play, knocking it away from the defender earlier.
Oh, who doesn't love some good headbutts? That's good soccer.
One of the things, Christian, I've noticed is this Lance Creuse North team is size-wise a little bit larger, a little bit bigger in physique than the Saints out there, but that does not mean that's going to play in the outcome. If things get a little bit on the rougher side, which we hope it won't, that may tire out some of the Saints down towards the end of the game. But they are a little bit bigger.
Well, if they're a little bit bigger, that means the Saints are probably a little bit faster.
I'm hoping so.
Soccer, power is important in soccer, but I think speed and stamina also play a huge role. This is getting close. Saints willing to break it up there, doing a great job to break it up.
There's
Let's
Chase
see.
Jones taking it up the sideline.
Passes it to mid. Number 14.
Over to Nathan McDonald. They played some soccer together over the years.
McDonald kicking it past midfield to Alex Owens. Getting it, passing it back to McDonald.
Nice passing going on.
Intercepted with a boot.
Oh, this could be trouble. Okay, first shot on goal of the game.
Seth White successfully grabbing that ball, stopping it from entering the net. Well done. Good block. Solid kick. Oh, out of bounds. Headbutt over the defenseman. Saints wrestling for control. Out of bounds.
Okay, smart play there. Number 15, Mason Chamberlain again, getting the ball out of bounds.
Appears to be a goal kick coming. So to be out on Lance Creuse North.
Mm-hmm. Chase Kleeman with the ball. It's taken from him, but looks like Saints
Number
regain.
16.
Pedro Bassani
Taking
with
it
the
up
ball.
the west side sideline. Pass midfield.
Nice little pass there.
Number 19.
Devin Cowper.
Lance Creuse breaking it up.
A lot of back and forth play so far.
14 coming to the ball. Referee getting out of the way. Ooh, little push, little shove. Yeah, that was called. I was doing my my study before the game today. I loved this line. If it looks like a foul, it's a foul.
Evan Hart looks like he's going to kick it away here for the Saints. I think he's got a little chippy out there. Nice little head stop by Chase Jones. Saints still have the ball.
Ooh, getting aggressive down there.
Nice passing going
They're
on right
outnumbering
there.
the defensemen. Things evened up again.
Nice passing by the Saints here. They maintain control of the ball.
Getting a little rough down there again. Everybody's back on their feet. Number 21.
Reeve Garth, nice steal. Kicks the ball in. Saints have an opportunity here. Oh, the ball goes out of bounds. Nice opportunity for the Saints there. Just didn't quite work out. This will be a goal kick for Lance Creuse North. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I missed that call.
Just a free kick.
Just a free kick, yeah.
Indirect kick. Probably not that they would direct it from so far back. Sent back south by the Saints. Oh, Lance Cruise intercepts, marching it north on the east sideline. Lance Cruise making a run for it. Oh, Saints intercept, break it up, march it back downfield, crossed half field, passing it to Alex Owens. Alex Owens unable to wrestle. Oh, tripped up. Alex Owens back on there, along with number 17. 19 headbutt.
Really some nice play out there taking place. Very aggressive play by the Saints. Pedro Bassoni with the ball.
Grabbed by Lance Cruise North's goaltender.
He tried to center it, just couldn't
goalie.
get anybody in there. Well played by Pedro Bassoni.
You know, Jim, what I really like about this game, watching it, Lance Cruise North is also orange. Not only is it redemption, maybe it can feel like some payback out there for the Saints, too.
I think Marine City was wearing their white uniforms during the last game, but we'll see. Again, some very nice
dancing right there, number 16 and number 8.
That's Pedro Bassoni for the Saints there.
It's fancy footwork by the defenseman.
Opportunity
Oh, here
for
it
the
is.
Saints.
Here it is.
Oh!
Little excited. That was a great opportunity.
Number 21 number 24, number 11 going in for the Saints. That'll be Reeve Garth.
Coming out is
Will
Alex
Rapier.
Owens. Number 17 coming out.
Some great chances for the Saints. Looked like the Saints had a great opportunity. He pulled the trigger just a little off to the right there. But I imagine when you see the net right in front of you like that, you can get a little excited.
Not only when you see the net do you get excited, you're always never sure how close they are behind you.
Yeah,
when
that's
they're
right.
coming for the ball.
That's right.
You just want to get it off.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is hard. Marching up the side of the field. Oh, past the defenseman.
Oh.
Saints, fast. Look at them chase that down. Oh, but it's going out.
It's number
Would be a goal
11,
kick.
Logan Biscarner for the Saints. They're showing some speed going towards that ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, he did. Goal kick for Lance Cruise North. About a third of the way down the field.
Oh,
Saints tripping up on the ball. Number 5 and number 15 coming in to defend. Number 7 down there.
little offside call. Nope, didn't get the offside call, but no need for it. The ball ended up going the other direction.
Foul called.
I think number 11 was just kind of ahead of everybody there for a few minutes, but
Referee calls in favor of Lance Cruise North.
got to salute Chase Kleeman, Mason Chamberlain, and Evan Hart there on defense for the Saints. They played well
Direct
so far
kick.
this game.
Going for the goal. Not quite getting it, though.
Pedro Bassani with the ball. Oh, just came up from behind. Had it taken
Intercepted
away.
by number 7.
That's Kareem Chakudi.
Oh, some nice footwork there by the Saints, breaking it up. This could go out. Oh, Lance Cruise stopping it successfully. Number 17 for Lance Cruise, bringing it up the sideline, passes it up, passes it to...
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is trouble for the Saints. Yeah, that was
Goal.
a goal.
Goal for Lance Cruise North.
I think,
1-0. Saints getting ready. Make this a 1-1 game.
Goal for Lance Creuse High School North. number 11, Peter Andropoulos.
Peter Andropoulos with the goal for Lance Cruise North. Saints looking for 2. Rebound. 2-on-1 right there from Lance Cruise North. Chase Jones looking to break that one up. Number 7, Seth White able to grab that one. Kicks it deep to about the 45-yard line here on the field. Defenseman shuffling the ball up to number 8 on the midfield line. Big boot.
Mason Chamberlain with that kick. Gets it ball downfield.
Out of bounds. St. Clair getting to throw it in. Number 11 tossing it in for the Saints.
It'll be Logan Biscarner. Ball taken back by Lance Cruise North.
Number 14 breaking that up. Sending it up to number 16. Lance Cruise looking like they confused themselves on that one. Good stop by number 18.
That's Evan Roberts in the game for the Saints there. Nice defensive play by Evan.
Number 7 breaking up that pass. Oh, this could be trouble again. Line referee getting out of the way. Lance Cruise has the ball, tiptoeing on the line. Number 2, Chase Jones kicking it up midfield to number 14. Number 14 passing it back to Chase. Appears to be out of bounds. Lance Cruise North getting a chance to throw it on in. It's a good throw by Lance Cruise North. He had long arms on that one. Evan Roberts coming up for the block. Joined together by another host of Saints. Number 7 for Lance Cruise North kicking it up, passing it. Number 22 pushing it to the other side of the field. Cautiously up the sideline. Defenseman, good job of pushing it out of the goal area. Number 14, really kick it up.
Opportunity for the Saints.
Logan Biscarner is just so fast.
He's very fast out there.
Love watching him dash up that sideline.
Into the game for the Saints, Truman Jarsma, number 12, Ashton Spalding.
Coming out, Chase Jones, and number 24, Will Rapier.
You know, Christian, the Saints may be down 1-0, but they've played quite well. They're playing them straight up. That was a goal that came about from maybe what started out as a bad bounce by the ball, picked up by Lance Cruise North, and they took it in. But the Saints have played a pretty good defensive game thus far and have had some offensive opportunities.
Absolutely. And I think, as we discussed earlier, we're seeing a game against power versus speed out on the field.
I think you're right. I think that St. Clair showed that they can ball handle as well, if not better, than Lance Cruise North so far. Lance Cruise North is a strong team, though, and it's been a well-played game thus far.
Good free kick there by Lance Cruise North, kicking it up about midfield. Number 12 for the Saints, getting in some action right there. A little rubbing some shoulders with Lance Cruise. Maybe a friendly introduction. Out of bounds. Throw in by the Saints, number 14, tossing it in.
Nathan McDonald's played a strong game thus far and showed a little bit of speed, agility. Was able to keep the possession in the Saints' hands.
Good misdirection by the Saints on that toss in. Number 17 attracting some Lance Cruise defenders while they toss it back to number 15. Out of bounds on Lance Cruise. Number 15 throwing it on in for the Saints. Looking upfield, throwing it to number 9. Number 9 doing some ball handling right there.
Truman Jarsma. Just into the game a little while ago.
Back to the Lance Cruise defenseman. Goalkeeper.
That's not a great kick by the Lance Cruise North. The keeper had a backspin on it. I thought the ball was going to head back towards the goal.
We have our window open on the announce booth, and there's a slight breeze starting. Not anything that should affect the game by any stretch, but there is a slight breeze rolling.
Again, the ball down in the St. Clair zone didn't quite clear it. Looks like St. Clair has the possession again. Nice play. Number 17, Ethan Zhang out there playing tough on defense.
Lance Cruise forward, out there tying his shoe. That was a quality kick right there by the Saints. Kicking it past midfield. 2-on-1 for the Saints right here. 3-on-1. Number 14 going against number 7. Lance Cruise slipping on the field. Playing on turf is a little bit different, especially if your home field is a grass field.
Oh no. Little miscommunication there. Looks like we might have had a Saints player knock it in for Lance Cruise North on that one. Yeah, they're kind of talking it over right now, but that looked like it was just a little bit of a miscommunication between the defender and the goalkeeper for the Saints, and the St. Clair Saints scored one, I guess, for Lance Cruise North. That'll happen in soccer.
Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the importance of having communication out there. You have to talk to one another.
Yeah, things happen quickly, and it's not easy, but yeah, I think that was just a little communications mix-up there.
Lance Cruise marching it effectively upfield once again. Bringing it back to about midfield. Defenseman popping it up. Another backspin. Number 15 charging number 18 on Lance Cruise there. Number 9 getting in the mix too. Kicking it up.
Oh, nice play. Number 7 by the Saints there. Evan Hart just stopped a ferocious kick by Lance Cruise North.
Lance Cruise getting dangerously close to the goal once again, though. Ball's up in the air by Lance Cruise. Saints intercept. Lance Cruise trying to wrap around and get the ball again.
Nice play, Mason Chamberlain.
Number 15 keeping it in bounds, but gifting it to Lance Cruise. Headbutt, keeping it away from the goal. Popping it up and over some of the midfield forwards. Ball is inbound still.
It's Andy Brigu down there for Lance Cruise North out in that far corner.
Defenseman number 7.
Oh!
Goal for Lance Cruise.
It's a nice shot.
Right up in the corner.
Yeah.
There are some goals that are made that are just blown past with power, and there are some goals that are just accurate. That was a really accurate goal on that top far corner side.
Lance Cruise High School North, number 11, Peter Andreopoulos.
Number 3, Alex Owens kicking it back to the defenseman. Number 7 on the Saints. Looking upfield, looking at who's open, who has the opportunity to take the ball even further. Back to number 3, Alex Owens, but I think it's rolling out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in by Lance Cruise. Number 9 appears to be the one tossing it in. Number 9 is Gabriel Guitar, defenseman junior for Lance Cruise North. Better be careful with his cleats on the track.
About halfway through the first half here, Christian. Got a long way to go.
We do.
Anything can happen.
Absolutely. Plenty of time for St. Clair to come on back.
Chase Jones mixing it up out there, number 2. Chase had a goal in the first game with the Mariners.
Number 14 marching it upfield once again for the Saints. Alex Owens, he's got an opportunity. He can make it happen.
Oh, he tried to put it out center for someone, but nobody there. Ball still in play. Saints still in possession. Still down in the zone. Oh, my goodness, that was a collision. Saints might have an opportunity
foul
here.
on Lance Cruise North.
Yeah, the Saints might have a great opportunity here.
This could be a direct kick. Referee counting steps to see how far away Lance Cruise's defense is. Having them build the wall there. It does appear to be a direct kick. Anything can happen. Number 7 can put it up and over and into the goal. As he tries to do.
Oh, nice
blocked.
attempt. Chase in front of the goal. Chase Jones. Oh. May have gotten an offside call on that. I believe that's what the call was, offside.
Yellow flag went up.
Chase Jones had a great opportunity standing right in front of the keeper, but never got to pull the leg back to get the kick off. But nice effort by the Saints.
When there's a gaggle of players joining together like that, it's always difficult to see how far forward or backward you are compared to the other team. Free kick for Lance Cruise.
Saints ball.
Whistle blown. Free kick for the Saints.
Turnover.
Appears that is that number 7 I see stepping on up. Evan Hart getting ready.
Nice boot.
Launches it.
Nice boot.
Alex Owens.
Alex Owens. Oh, he just can't beat the keeper to the ball. After playing keeper for so long, Alex Owens' eyes must have been wide open watching that ball head down towards the net there.
Hidden talent by Alex Owens.
Great opportunity, just couldn't quite get there.
I don't know if you noticed, but he could be probably a varsity hurdler. If you saw that.
He did make a nice jump, didn't he? About 16 minutes left in the first half. Saints are down 3-0 with the Lance Cruise High School North soccer team taking charge thus far. Lots of game left, though. Saints have had some great opportunities.
They have.
Pedro Bassoni again, nice effort.
Evan Hart again throwing it in for the Saints. Up and over number 12. Perhaps stripped from behind.
Yeah, I think Saints got the ball back here. Evan Hart make that Alex Owens hit from behind and knocked down.
You know, for having spent the past year as a goalie, Alex Owens quite aggressive up front.
Yeah, he is very aggressive.
Out on Lance Cruise. Number 21 throwing it in for the Saints would be Reeve Garth. Saints having an opportunity here, I think.
Yeah.
2 on 3. Oh, the line of Saints gets back. No foul called. Keep playing. Lance Cruise is going to have to get through a maze of Saints defenders now. Taking too much time. But their footwork is good. Both teams have done a really good job of passing the ball around this game.
Alex Owens, nice little move there. Saved the ball, got it back. Pedro Bassoni going after it. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the Saints.
For the Saints.
Good deal. Nate McDonald with the throw-in over to Bassoni.
Out on Lance Cruise. Throw for the Saints. Number 19 be Devin Cowper, the birthday boy.
I would imagine Devin on his birthday was hoping for an opportunity to kick one in today. We'll see what happens.
Lots of opportunity still. That said, Cowper typically plays as a defenseman.
Looks like Saints will have the throw in. Nate McDonald with the ball, getting ready to throw it in.
Good throw. Solid throw to number 21. Picked up a number 17 for the Saints. Good pass. Good block. Deflection by the Saints, number 21. Lance Cruise North's goalie picks it up. Calling directions, waving his team left and right. A much better kick this time than last time. It did go out of bounds, though. Might change my adjective. A much further kick.
Again, the ball's still down in the zone. Saints are showing some aggressiveness and keeping the ball. Saints just have not been able to put it in the net yet. Had some opportunities. Nate McDonald with the ball.
Out on the Saints. Not exactly sure what they just did.
That's Andrew Stout coming in.
Subs.
Yeah. Andrew Stout for Lance Cruise North, replacing Gabriel Guitar.
Nice block. Number 19. Lance Cruise North marching up midfield. Could be trouble for the Saints. Saints are outnumbered in their zone.
Nice play by Bassoni.
Getting a little rough out there. Good friendly game of soccer.
Some great footwork. Number 6 there for North. Matteo Bracco Rosato.
Saints let it go out. Should be a goal kick for Seth White. Oh, corner kick. I thought that was out on the Saints. Or on Lance Cruise. First corner kick of the game.
Bracco Rosato with the corner kick for Lance Cruise North. Puts it in play. A little bit deep. It's number 5, Chase Kleeman there, knocking it out. They clear it quite well. That's a good job. Chase Jones with the ball. An opportunity. Oh, Chase just couldn't get it right. He still got the ball. Yeah, he's going to get a call. I think it's going to go back Lance Cruise North's way.
Indeed it is. Number 8 getting the free kick here. About midfield. Little past midfield.
10 minutes left in the first half.
Good stop there by the Saints. We're going to try this again. Chase Jones right up the middle. Chase marching south with the ball. Passes it to number 16. Number 16. Oh, intercepted. Wow. Good
Nice.
footwork. Good block by the Saints. Oh. Had to jump on it.
Ethan Zhang defending from Julio Soares. Some very nice footwork. 2 number 17s going at it out there. I thought Julio Soares from Lance Cruise North had a pretty nice opportunity, and Ethan Zhang came in there and kind of stopped his momentum. Nice play.
If I get a little silent up here in the booth, I am just hypnotized and mesmerized by some of this footwork on the field.
Yeah, there's some good ball movement, some really good footwork, and soccer moves being put on, including Pedro Bassani right there. He has done some fancy stuff out there with his feet, and in the soccer ball.
Good job by number 5. Good job. Number 2, Chase Jones taking it up. Looking for an opportunity to shoot and score.
Shot on goal.
Gobbled up.
Yeah, couldn't quite get enough on it. But the theory behind this, if you put it on net, it could go in. Anything can happen, and I think we're going to see more of that from the Saints.
Another opportunity for the Saints.
Pedro Bassoni again had some nice ball handling there.
Pass up the middle. Chase Jones. 4-on-1. 2-on-2 for Lance Creuse North going north. 2-on-1 for Lance Creuse going north. Oh. Foul called.
Might have been a dangerous play called or something in there. I didn't quite follow the call, but it is the Saints' ball nevertheless.
Kicked by number 7, Evan Hart. Kicking it deep into Lance Creuse territory.
Again, nice ball handling from Lance Creuse North there. Saints
Can't keep it inbounds, though. Free throw in for the Saints here. Got some substitutions. Number 11, number 18 coming on in for the Saints. Number 18 is Evan Roberts. We've seen him do pretty well. Number 11, Logan Bisgarner.
The speedster. He's been out there showing his speed during the game here.
Yes, he has. Should be coming in fresh. Number 14 cutting off number 11 from the pass. Well done. Number 14 throwing it in for the Saints, McDonald. Number 13 coming into the game, Ethan Bingham. My apologies. McDonald, number 14, throwing it on in. Saints getting some movement out there, trying to draw away some Lance Creuse North players. Tossing it up and over to Lance Creuse is number 13 to Ethan Bingham. Lance Creuse gets the throw in now. Ball was out of bounds. McDonald headbutting, going after the ball, charging. Kick to Evan Roberts of the Saints. Challenging Lance Creuse North. Saints ball for a throw-in, out on Lance Creuse North. Caught in out on the Saints. Deflection. Lance Creuse gets a free throw. Lance Creuse gets a headbutt in there. Number 11, Bisgarner going after the ball once again. Bisgarner up the middle, up the center. Oh, stopped by the defense of Lance Creuse North. Nice headbutt once again, but out of bounds. Saints ball going south. Appears to be number 15 throwing it on in for the Saints.
Nathan Chamberlain has played a strong game for the Saints. Oh, bad bounce off ahead there.
1-on-1, 1-on-2.
Yeah, this is trouble. And we have a hat trick. For Lance Creuse North. Peter Andriopoulos. For goal number 3 for Peter Andriopoulos of Lance Creuse High North.
This brings our game to 4-0 for Lance Creuse North. Saints have about 4.5 minutes to try to make something work here in the end of the first half. If Lance Creuse North can score 4.5, so can the Saints. Saints have a half and 4 minutes on the clock left. They could score 5.
It would be a great enhancer for the Saints if they could get one in the net before halftime. That would
Communication, boys. Talk, talk, talk. Number 14, challenging Lance Cruise North. Out of bounds on Lance Cruise. Free throwing for the Saints. Number 14, kicking it up midfield. Bisgarner looking to challenge. Number 14, McDonald coming back.
Oh, my. What
Number
a move.
19. Saints have got a charge for that ball. Foul called.
My hat's off to Karim Chikuti. He took that ball from midfield all the way into the Saints zone there. Showed some really good moves for Lance Cruise North. Some outstanding effort on his part.
Good kick there by number 7. Evan Hart all the way up to Ethan Bingham. Out of bounds. Throw in. That was a high kick. That thing went way up there. Out on the Saints, throw in by Lance Cruise North. Number 13 throwing it in for Lance Cruise. McDaniel getting out in there, breaking up. Number 17. Intercepted by the Saints. Tripped up from behind.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship, lifting him up.
Nothing intentional there. It looked like some well-played soccer going on.
Minute and 45 left on the clock.
Evan Hart appeared to be in control of the ball, and he just got knocked down from behind, didn't even see it coming. As we get into the final minute here, the Saints will be able to go in and get a breath of air and come back out at halftime knowing that they've got a lot of work to do.
Number 5 coming into the game, Chase Kleeman. Number 19 coming on out, Devin Cowper. Number 5 with the throw. McDaniel taking it up the sideline, passes it to Kleeman. It's out on the Saints. Lance Cruise North getting a throw in. What a toss. Kleeman passing it up. .45 seconds left on the clock.
I take nothing away from Lance Cruise North's defense. They have put on a very good show out there. The Saints have had some opportunities, but Lance Cruise North has answered the challenge with some great defensive play.
Saints being very aggressive here. Getting deep into Lance Cruise North territory. Gobbled up by their goalie, number 0, Evan Foote. He's going to take his time here with 15 seconds left on the clock. Just rolling it to a defenseman. They're not going to do anything too aggressive. Oh, I could be wrong. He booted it upfield. 10 seconds on the clock. Taking the last opportunity here. This will be the last real big play of the half. Out of bounds. The half is over. Seeing lots of action here in the first half. Lance Cruise having a very good game out on the field. Saints moving quick, moving fast, doing good work on the field. Especially when we look at speed, we're looking at Logan Bisgarner charging and chasing after defensemen, getting balls down there. In the end, Chase Jones having a few opportunities down at the end. Even Roberts getting down there. Really, a lot of good Saints out there having some really good games. Even though the score doesn't reflect it, lot of good plays, a lot of good opportunity, a lot of patience, lots of aggression as well. So Saints have done really well playing L'Anse Creuse North straight up.
Peter Andropoulos, 3 goals for Port Huron, or I keep calling it Port Huron, I'm sorry, L'Anse Creuse High School North. Yeah, that's all the scoring actually L'Anse Creuse High School North has done, in that the other goal was scored perhaps through a little bit of miscommunication by the Saints player, knocking it into the net. I believe we're going to be taking a break here until the next half starts. So on behalf of CTV, we'd like to thank you for viewing, and we'll see you in just a little bit.
Hi, I'm Greg Ross. I'm the Assistant General Manager at Magna here in St. Clair. Every day on my commute, I see now hiring signs, including at our own facility. We too are looking for great people to join our team at our brand new facility. We're looking for skilled trades, engineers, purchasing, human resources, leadership, and many more positions. We offer training, development, and a fair wage. We have a facility that is state-of-the-art, with good lighting and a focus on your safety. If you want to be part of a winning team, are willing to work hard, contribute your ideas, go to magna.com careers and apply today.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sanilac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
Coming on back, Saints are getting ready to go back out on the field. They got some ground to make up. It was a rough first half. Let's not pretend. It was not pretty. But what we do know is the Saints are hungry for a win. They are hungry. They are feisty, and they know how to play. They have been right up there with L'Anse Creuse, dancing for the ball. Got the footwork down. We've seen them rub shoulders with L'Anse Creuse. They're not afraid of L'Anse Creuse, as big as they are. Saints are ready to get out there and change how this game is going.
Can't look past L'Anse Creuse North, though. They're a fine soccer team. They're a big team. They've got a deep team, and they certainly are a very quality team. The Saints have got their work out for them for the second half.
Alex Owens kicking the ball back to the Saints. Both teams flipping field for this half. Saints marching north, L'Anse Creuse North marching south.
I would have to say there is no advantage to the weather today, which side you go. It is just the perfect day for soccer out there. High 60s, low 70s, no wind. Almost perfect soccer conditions.
Ball's out on L'Anse Creuse. Number 15 throwing it in for the Saints.
Mason Chamberlain playing a good defensive role back there the entire game.
Chamberlain getting another opportunity to throw it again. If he didn't like the first one, he gets to do it right here again.
No,
they switched it up.
L'Anse Creuse North with a nice throw in. Oh, no. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. Peter Andropoulos has already scored 3 goals today, and it looked like he had a clear path to the goal. Chose to dish it off to one of his players and just quite couldn't connect with the pass.
There is something to say about generosity out there. Can't be too selfish.
Yeah. I thought for sure he was going in for goal number 4, but chose to pass it to one of his teammates and just couldn't connect.
A generous young man, to say the least.
But
I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
It looks like it's a goal kick.
Kick for the Saints. Kicked it up to about half field. Lance Cruise intercepted it, bringing it on back. They're about 20 yards in. Number 17 stepping up to challenge Ethan Zhang.
Oh, we've got a problem here. Oh, nice play. Once again, Mason Chamberlain kind of saving a goal right there with some great defensive play. Got in there. The keeper found himself out of position, and Mason went in there and just kicked it as far as he could, and probably saved an opportunity for L'Anse Creuse North again.
Goalie was in the box. He's got to charge that ball. He's got to grab it.
He was playing aggressive. Nice little recovery right there.
And a good kick. Kicked it up to about half field. Ball officially crossing half field. Good deflection there by the Saints. Pushing the ball down.
Pedro Pisano playing tough out there.
Slow and steady wins the race. Out on L'Anse Creuse. Saints throwing the ball in. Pisano passing it up.
It's an opportunity for the Saints. There's an opportunity. Oh, what a play.
Deflected by the goalie.
Oh, Chase Jones had a wonderful opportunity in there. The goalkeeper came out and made a nice
Foul on the play.
block.
Indirect kick coming on up for the Saints.
I really thought the Saints had an opportunity to score there. Chase Jones out in front. The keeper came out and made a tremendous stop.
Indirect kick. They have to pass the ball before he goes for the goal. Oh, maybe not. He's counting it off. Referee was holding his hand up. Hand is down. Hand is back up. Indirect kick.
Nice defense by L'Anse Creuse North.
Oh, missed the ball.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscue there. And, of course, Peter Andropoulos again taking the ball down. He's
getting a little aggressive.
He is quite a soccer player.
Appears to be a free kick here for the Saints. Number 7. Kicks it up the sideline to number 14, McDaniel.
Peter Andropoulos again for L'Anse Creuse North. Dishes it off this time over to number 17, Julio Soares.
Nice job getting the ball out of the zone. Free kick for L'Anse Creuse North, though. I'd rather have him throw it than kicking it in the box. Out on L'Anse Creuse, throwing it in for the Saints. Number 21, Reed Garth.
Devin Cowper coming in the game for Mason Chamberlain. Once again, Devin Cowper's birthday today. We wish him the best of birthdays. Oh, it's trouble again, and let's see who that is. Number 17, I believe. Number 17, Julio Soares with that goal.
His first goal of the game for L'Anse Creuse North.
Goal. L'Anse Creuse North, number 17, Julio Soares.
Alex Owens back at center to kick it back to the Saints. Saints looking for an opportunity. Oh, tripped on the ball. Number 18, Evan Roberts stepping on in there, getting aggressive. Free kick for L'Anse Creuse North. Direct opportunity. Deflected by the Saints.
Evan Roberts made a nice defensive play back there. Cleared the ball from the zone.
L'Anse Creuse let it roll out of bounds. L'Anse Creuse tosses it on in. Played on the sideline on the east side of the field. Lance Cruise North passing it back, forming a triangle about 2/3 of the way down the field. Number 18 misses the ball.
Out
of bounds. Be tossed in by the Saints. Tossed in by number 14, McDaniel, here on the sideline on the west side of the field. He's going to be tossing it north for the Saints. Well, perhaps not. Number 19, stepping in to throw it up. Devin Cowper, the birthday boy. Breeze from that throw will blow out the candles.
Nice play. I didn't see who deflected that, but a nice defensive play by the Saints.
Oh,
And,
very close. Very, very close.
That was close. I believe that was number 17 again, Julio Suarez with a fine attempt there, just missed off to the left.
Lance Cruise deflecting the kick, bringing it back downfield. Not in the box, on the sideline.
Ball still in play. It's Nate McDonald with some fancy footwork back there, but looks like the ball will go out. It'll be a goal kick for Lance Cruise North. You know, one of the things, again, we have to recognize, this Lance Cruise North team is very deep. They have many players to choose from. They've got a big roster, and they've got a very substantial JV program. A lot of players to draw from. That's
a farm system right there.
Yeah, these players are out there. They're big guys. They're fast, and take nothing away from their soccer skills. They're very good, and this is a substantial challenge for the Saints out there. And as the game wears down, the players out there are going to likely wear down also. We hope the Saints will put on a great effort here and try to make this game a close one. Get an opportunity for Lance Cruise North, number 15 there for Lance Cruise North. Gavin Gajowski just went a little bit high on that shot on goal. And he kicked it a long way past the goal. He must have put a foot into it. Almost cleared the fence on the south side of the field.
Brought back in by Lance Cruise North. Here's another opportunity for Lance Cruise North. Saints breaking that one up. Good job by the Saints to break it up.
Another long kick. Again, that's.
I don't even know if he was aiming on that one. That one just looked like a boot.
Well, it's also a little bit of a strategy if you can keep the ball from being in play when you have a lead. Then the opposing team doesn't have the opportunity to gain back on you again. But I'm not saying that's what their strategy is, but it is a reality of kicking the ball a long way.
Nice job by McDaniel here, bringing it up in midfield.
McDonald. Nate McDonald, yeah.
Nice footwork by number 7. Oh, but out of bounds.
It's Evan Hart. Evan Hart, one of the senior players on our team here, or on the Saints. And here goes Peter again. Oh, nice dish. Oh, that's fine soccer right there. It's number 17, Julio Suarez again, but what a pass off by Peter Andropoulos. Quite some great-looking soccer out there being played right now.
Very fancy, very effective on the field.
Lance Cruise North. Goal. Julio Suarez, number 17.
McDonald at center, getting ready to kick off the ball to his teammates. Kicks it back to the defense. Defense looking around, looking at what's going to happen, where they're going to kick it to.
I enjoy high school soccer, and to be honest with you, that play by Cruise North was very pretty. That was a work of art. Peter Andropoulos, who already has 3 goals, likely could have scored himself, but he made a nice dish over to Julio Suarez there for the goal. And take nothing away from Julio Suarez, he fired one in there at a pretty good, intense speed going towards that goal. I don't think the St. Clair keeper had a chance on that one.
No, I don't think so either. When it's practically 2-on-1 like that,
Yeah.
There's no chance. And I talked about my research before today's game, coming across that line of if it looks like a foul, it is a foul. There's another thing that I think is equally true. If it looks skillful, it is skillful, and that was pure skill that we saw on the field.
Yeah, I agree. That was just a work of art.
Nice headbutt. Oh, 2 headbutts.
Well, we'll see how the Saints regroup from this. It gets a little hard as the score gets a little bit further away, but gives the opportunity to refreshen your skills a little bit. I know some of those players out there on the Saints are probably trying to catch their breath a little bit.
Catch the breath, but I think the challenge on the field is going to be not just simply walking around.
Oh, no, not at all.
You got to be engaged.
They're well coached, and they certainly don't want to lose by any large sum here, so they're going to give it their best.
So it becomes a tough game to play in that regard, but you have to stay engaged. And that deflect right there clearly shows that they are still wanting to play.
Yeah. Chase Jones with the ball, showing a little bit of his dribbling skills here.
Good
What
pass.
a nice pass. Yeah.
Shuffle. Oh, taken away by Cruise North. Chase challenging.
Nice play. Nice footwork again. Nice.
And a little bit of a boot by Cruise. We talked about that earlier. Uh-oh.
That was Blindy Cullah. Nice kick towards
Broken
the
up by
center.
Evan
Hart.
marching up the sideline.
Evan showing some
Taking
agility.
it far up the sideline.
Look at that.
Passing
And
it up to number 11.
Oh, nice opportunity.
Man.
That
was some of the most exciting opportunities we've seen today for the Saints.
That reminds me of the old AYSO days where you'd see one player who could just outspeed and outhandle the ball and take the ball from one end to the other. Evan Hart did a nice job. You don't see that in high school soccer very often, but he showed his skills out there and had a nice drive in there. Unfortunately, it was eventually taken back. Yeah. However, we do have a corner kick for St. Clair. I thought we had a corner kick. Maybe not.
As they're setting up that kick on the corner, my favorite part about AYSO is when you have that one skill player and then you have the goo gob of everybody else running as a giant mass towards him.
There goes the ball.
Kick is in.
Yeah, put it on net. You never know what's going to happen. And Saints couldn't get it in. Cruise North clears it. Mason Chamberlain over there on the sidelines with the ball. Mason's played a good game, although the score is getting a little out of hand. Mason has really played a nice game out there on defense. And
the score may be the bottom line of the overall game, but the score is not everything.
No, not at all. This is a good game to sharpen your skills, try to improve for the next game.
Mm-hmm. And I think when you play with a school that's as deep as Cruise North is, especially as you start playing more of the metro schools.
Oh, nice move.
Here
nice
we go.
Move. Saints have an opportunity. No, the keeper came out. That was number 11, Logan Biscarner, who was putting on some moves. Again, we noted how fast Logan was a little bit earlier, and he showed some speed, showed some agility.
Mm-hmm.
Something about Logan, that he really stands out is the sport of diving. He's a state-recognized diver and a member of the St. Clair High School dive team. He's quite versatile in his athletic skills and showed it on the soccer field today too.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
This might be a kick coming up for no.
They're letting it go.
Letting it go. No call on that. Looked like
I'll take it.
Lance Cruise North was going to have free kick pretty close into that goal area.
We'll get a throw in.
Yeah.
I was talking a little bit earlier, as you play teams that have more depth, like we were talking about. One of the best things to do is play teams that are deeper than you are, players who have that extra skill. That makes you a better player when you play against teams like that.
Oh yeah, the Saints will come out better in the long run. They may not find themselves at the top side of the score here, but they're going to learn some things today, and it's going to carry on into the season. I remember last year they started out slow, probably took it on the chin a number of times, but by the end of the season they were quite competitive with some very good teams, and we'll see if that comes into play here this season.
Out of bounds on Las Cruise North, St. Clair throwing in. I have a host of substitutions coming on in this round. Number 6 coming in, Alex Owens coming in. Number 7, Evan Hart coming in. Looks like a couple more.
Looks like Coach Jones is using the bench quite well right now, trying to get everybody some time and experience out there. Might be a good time to do that.
If you are a underclassman, so if you are on the St. Clair team, you're a freshman, you're a sophomore, and you're playing teams like this, what are lessons that you might take from this game into your junior and senior year when we talk about playing teams that are just have that quality?
Well, I think the one thing that you're going to learn in whether you were playing travel soccer, whether you're playing AYSO, you might be a good ball handler, you might have some speed, but you've got to build up your physique. Some of these guys on Lance Cruise North are big guys out there, and they can push you around pretty good. Not that Lance Cruise is doing anything that's illegal out there. They're playing a very clean game, at least it appears from up here. Those are some pretty big guys out there they're playing. They're quick, they're strong, and they're fast. And you might want to work on your conditioning a little bit in the off-season, trying to build yourself up a little bit. Not too far off from how the football teams do it. Obviously, weight training, things along those lines play an important role in success.
Absolutely.
And take nothing from the Saints here. They've got some great ball handlers. They've got some speed, but the size appears to be different between the two teams here, and I think that has come into play a little bit.
I think those are absolutely good notes to take home from this game. For young players, for players that, even play outside of high school, looking to do something.
Take nothing away from Port Huron, Lance Cruise North. I am sorry.
You're looking forward to that game, aren't you?
Well, professionally, I've spent a lot of time up in Port Huron, and I was at a lot of Port Huron Northern events over the years. But having said that, Lance Cruise North has played an exceptional game. They have shown some very, very good soccer talents out there, and it's not just about size here. This is a well-coached team that plays very well out there, and I think they're going to have some great successes this season.
Do we have a schedule up here? Can we see what's coming up?
I do not have the upcoming schedule in hand, but I can work on that, and we'll have it in shortly.
Bill, do you have the upcoming schedule? Well, I'm sure as we continue our game, I'm sure as we goal kick, successfully caught by Seth White. Well done on that nice direct kick. Ooh. It's a clean kick, but it caught Lance Cruise a little bit.
Okay, on Wednesday, the Saints are going to face Lamphir High School. September 6th, Marysville High School here at home. September 13th, Warren Woods Tower. September 27th, Roseville. October 2nd, Lakeview. And October 9th, Lakeshore. Not to mention a host of away games, but those are the home games coming up here for the Saints.
It's going to be a good schedule coming up.
It'll be exciting if you enjoy soccer, if you enjoy fall soccer. This is definitely the place to come watch it.
Shadow starting to creep onto the field a little bit here. Mostly the west side of the field. Looks like we might have an opportunity to give a headbutt here. Ball coming close to the desk. Okay, maybe not that close, but closer than it has been. Student manager James Ursetti doing a wonderful job collecting those out on the track.
Evan Hart still playing hard out there. I have not seen a Saint give up on this game, even though the score is getting a little one-sided. Everybody's out there playing hard still. Everybody's running hard and certainly giving it their best effort. I don't have any surprises. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, I should say, if the Saints put one in the net here soon.
I agree with you. We talked about the importance of not giving up earlier, and the Saints clearly have not done that. They're aggressive. The ball is down in the Lance Cruise zone. It's been good. It's been good. And we have about 20 minutes left in the half. Oof. I couldn't tell if that was a head-on-head contact right there. It looked rough. Evan Hart went down to the field.
Soccer is not a game for anyone that thinks it's going to be a pushover sport. It's a tough one.
It's not for the weak of heart.
No, it is not. There is a lot of contact out there. Very little padding. In fact, no padding. And
you got shin guards.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But contact hurts, and particularly head-to-head contact. For those of you that were watching the World Cup games, we saw a number of times where two heads would collide, and that's not uncommon in soccer. It's a very dangerous part of the sport.
Lance Cruise North chasing the ball out of the zone.
Might note Mason Chamberlain is the only one back for the Saints now. They're really putting on an offensive front here.
Saints cutting the ball off. 2-on-2. 4-on-4.
You know, we've called out the names Peter Andropoulos and Julio Soares quite a bit, but I want to make note Karim Chakouti, number 7 out there, has been playing really hard for Lance Cruise North this entire game. He has put on some spectacular moves out there and has carried the ball up and down the field quite a few times. A salute out to him.
And really across the board to the whole team. It's not just the forwards. It's not just the the midfielders who get the ball up and out. The defensemen have been doing a very good job of clearing their zone as well.
Sinclair's had some opportunities, but Lance Cruise North has answered the call 100% of the time. 16 minutes left.
St. Clair throwing it in.
Again, our thanks to Bill Duro over on the clock. I don't know how many years Bill has been working clocks, whether it be here or at St. Clair County Community College or where or what sport. Oh, an opportunity. Do we have a penalty? No penalty coming up on that.
Saint is still down. Is that Alex Owens?
It is Alex Owens. I thought Alex was going in for a goal. And
Alex is back up, shaking it off.
Yeah, I thought maybe we were going to see a free kick there, but none called.
Saints very aggressively trying to get the ball out of there.
Mm-hmm. Getting back to Bill Duro, probably well over 25 years of clock experience at various sports. Marine City football since 1988. In St. Clair since 2000. Yeah, he's put his time in. And I still see Bill up at St. Clair County Community College on occasion on the clock too. So
2006?
Since 2006 he's saying. So
basically, if there is a game in St. Clair County, Bill is there.
Yeah.
St. Clair marching up midfield. Oh, here we go. Opportunity for the Saints.
Chase Jones with the ball, heading in. Still has it. He might get a kick. Still has the ball.
Turned around.
Puts it out on front. Just couldn't seem to get it in. I thought he was heading in there at the last minute. Ball was defended.
Corner kick for the Saints coming on up.
Nice play by Chase Jones. Unfortunately, just could not get it into the net. Get an array of players going in for the Saints here. An array of players for L'Anse Creuse North coming out of the game. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. I think that one just went off the side of Devin Cowper's foot. I don't think he intended to do that, but he looks like he put his hands over his head and said, "Oh no."
What I really like about watching the Saints right here, right now, there's about 14 minutes left in the game, and they're not going to overcome a 6-goal deficit at this point. But it looks like, to me, as I'm watching them, a victory for them is 6-1, 6-2. And they're playing for that victory on the field right now.
They're showing they're not giving up. And that's an important piece of this.
Good deflect there by the Saints. Being aggressive.
Nice job, Mason Chamberlain. Speed and aggressiveness took the ball right away from L'Anse Creuse North there. Despite it being a 6-0 game, Mason Chamberlain has played a wonderful game on defense back there.
Sure has.
I have a feeling he will be a little sore by the evening tonight.
He'll sleep well.
Yeah. Evan Hart with the kick.
What
nice
a kick.
Boot, nice boot downfield. Might have overkicked it a little bit there. Went beyond perhaps the St. Clair Saints players. Pedro Bassoni with the ball, again showing some nice footwork.
He sure is.
Nate McDonald getting his feet in there. Evan Hart.
Uh-oh. 3-on-1 for the Saints here.
Yeah, still in control. A lot of
out on the Saints.
A lot of hard work going on out there. Saints getting a little bit tired out there. You can see some of the passing is going past some of them. Oh, nice shot. Trying to see, was that number 6 that got that?
Number 10. Or maybe 18.
I'm thinking it was number 6.
Could be.
Goal. L'Anse Creuse North. Believed to be number 6, Matteo Bracco Rosado. We'll correct that if we hear differently.
Saints fighting for the ball over on the east side of the field. Just over 10 minutes left in this game. Still plenty of time for the Saints to get on the board. Say this is our home.
Again, we believe that goal went to Matteo Bracco Rosato from Lance Creuse North. Got a little congested down there, and things happened quite quickly, and it was a little bit challenging to see exactly who got the goal, but it was a nice shot. We'll give that to whoever scored that goal. It was an incredible shot.
Saints pushing the ball upfield, up middle. Deflected and kicked back by Lance Creuse North. Lance Creuse North losing control of the ball. Number 11 rushing, just not in time. Taps it out on his own.
It's Logan Viscarner again. He's an extremely fast runner out there. Seems to handle the ball well.
Evan Hart going to kick it up.
Evan's playing a tough game out there. Oh, but he loses it. This could be trouble. Okay, nice defensive play back by number 5, Chase Kleeman. Got back there and stopped what could have been a very, very challenging stop by the keeper there had the ball got in. Yeah, I think the St. Clair High School coaches have got a little bit of work cut out for them in the next week, trying to keep the players' heads up. This was a tough game against Lance Creuse North today, but that doesn't mean there aren't things to pick up on. I think the effort by the Saints has been a very strong effort. Defensively, they played well. Lance Creuse North was able to put some balls in, but Lance Creuse North played took some opportunities and played them very well to get those balls in. This was
they sure did.
It was a good effort by the Saints. And on the offensive side, thought the Saints had some opportunities. They met a very challenging, tough defense. And we'll see how that plays out in the next game. That's okay. I like Evan Hart's thoughts on that. Put it on goal. Got blocked, but you put it on goal.
And it might go in.
It might go in. We saw that earlier with the Saints. The ball was bouncing around, and the Saints accidentally deflected it into the Lance Creuse North, the Saints' goal for a Lance Creuse North score. So anything can happen.
Saints keeping the ball down in Lance Creuse territory. Lance Creuse slowly starting to push it back out.
The other thing I can say, too, about this game, an opportunity for Lance Creuse North. The game seems like it's been well played. A little bit of a bumping going on, but that's not uncommon in a soccer game. But
nothing seemed intentional.
Nothing. No, it seemed like two well-disciplined teams playing good, clean soccer.
And that is challenging.
Yeah.
At this level right here,
it
where
is.
It's 7-0.
It's very combative out there at times. I've seen some games that have gotten out of hand. I have not seen that in this game, but
not a meltdown, not anything.
No.
That you would sometimes see in this scenario.
Yeah, we got to hand it to the officials. They kept it clean.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't sure how that was going to go. It hit the flag. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Lance Creuse North. 6.5 minutes left in this game. Lance Creuse North up by a score of 7-0. Ooh, that was a dangerous area for the ball to be rolling around. A couple of Lance Creuse North players looked like they were winding up, but just couldn't get their kickoff. Host of St. Clair Saints coming back into the game.
Number 22, Mason Sexton. Alex Owens coming on in. Number 17, Ethan Zhang.
Ethan Zhang. The other thing about a score like this, the St. Clair coaches have had an opportunity to give a lot of playing time to a lot of players.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always good, too, getting some experience out on the field. They're going to have their competitive games coming up. They're going to play well. They're going to have different outcomes than this, but this is an opportunity to learn. And a little shot on goal there from a long way out, almost 25 yards out. And keeper for St. Clair held his own on that.
Any chance you get an opportunity to gobble a ball up like that, that is just great experience, great confidence builder, great booster, especially on a game like today.
Mm-hmm.
Saints with an opportunity here. Alex Owens up front.
There's a boot by Mason Chamberlain there.
Likely out here.
And even though the game is a little bit out of hand right now, I have to say I think Alex Owens has probably really enjoyed himself being out there running around and having opportunities. As I mentioned, he spent the entire season last year as a goalkeeper and did a spectacular job as goalkeeper.
Sure
He's had
did.
the opportunity to go out there and do some running, doing some having some opportunities on offense to score. That has to be enjoyable for him to be out in that position. Well deserved because, like I said, he did an outstanding job in the nets there for the longest time, and this is a little bit of a change-up for him. And he's held his own. He's played quite well. Still out there running hard.
Big and strong.
Oh, this could be a
4-on-3 for Lance Cruise North. 4-on-4.
Yeah, St. Clair got back, defended it well. Number 7, Evan Hart back there. Nate McDonald stepping up and playing good defense.
That was borderline out of bounds. Going to let it play.
Yeah, at this point in the game.
So 3 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah. Get our hats off to Lance Cruise North. Well played game. Time to show some talent out there for those who haven't had a lot of opportunity to show their skills on the field so far. Pedro
Saints with
Bassani.
another opportunity here.
Nate McDonald. Nate was still with the ball. Nate making a nice move, gets knocked down. No call. Yeah, there is
Foul
a call. We'll have a kick for the Saints. Just outside the box. Opportunity for the Saints to score with 2 minutes left in the game. Looks like Evan Hart's going to take the kick. Evan's got a good foot. This will be an interesting kick here. Oh, almost snuck through. A host of players did not quite go and ended up going off to the side of the net.
90 seconds left on the clock.
Get a host of players coming off the field for the Saints. A lot of substitutions taking place. Hats off to Evan Hart again, too. He's played a whale of a game. Put it all out on the field today.
See if the Saints are able to secure their zone right here. Big throw in. Saints clearing it out. Got 30 seconds. This will be the last push of the game.
Nice effort there.
Out of bounds.
That was number 9, Truman Jarsma, taking the ball upfield.
Tossing by the Saints.
He's still playing
20
hard.
seconds left on the clock.
I think a few of these guys want to get that goal before the end of the game there. They're playing hard still. Truman Jarsma out there throwing his body
10,
around.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Shot on goal coming up for the Saints. Oh, it's not going to
3,
happen.
2, 1.
Ooh,
And that is game.
A little bit of head contact there. Game over. That might have been we might have a stoppage on the field here before the clock ran out. Be interesting. Looks like St. Clair is going to get a free kick here.
Well, let's see if they can make something happen here.
Yeah.
This will be exciting.
A little bit of pandemonium on the field here. It looked like the game was over, but the official suggested that St. Clair will be getting a free kick here. Number 7, Evan Hart, who truly has played with heart this game. He has played hard. Is going to get a chance to get a goal for the Saints here. No doubt it was inside the box. Didn't quite catch the contact. I was looking at the clock, and the Saints
Hey!
score.
Goal!
Evan Hart for the Saints scores a goal, a penalty kick, in a unusual finish to a game, but nonetheless a good one for the Saints. Gives them a goal and nullifies the shutout.
I think that was a big goal.
That's a big.
That's big for the team.
It
It's
is
big
big
for him. It's big for everybody out on that field.
Something to talk about after this game in a positive way. That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Again, our congratulations to the Creuse High School North soccer team. They played an outstanding game.
Yes, they did.
Take nothing away from them. I mean, certainly the Saints walk away with a little momentum with the penalty kick, but the Creuse High School North soccer team played an outstanding game. Tough one for the Saints, but nevertheless, it ends on a positive note, and that's a good thing, something to carry with them as they leave the field today.
Absolutely. And as they come together, one last show of sportsmanship between teams. And really, they did not give up. They did not stop. They did not quit. They kept marching. They kept pushing the ball towards Creuse, and it is that kind of reward that teams absolutely look for. Even if they don't take the W, they take that good news at the end of the game. Congratulations to Creuse North. Congratulations to both coaches, coach staffs, and congratulations to all the players on the field. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, joining us on CTV. We look forward to seeing you next game.
You've been watching East China High School Sports, presented by Magda. Join us again soon for more East China High School sports action on CTV, your community TV channel for Marine City and St. Clair.